If you watch this channel, you already know I'm a huge fan of Oris, but this new watch really highlights exactly what they're capable of. Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. I'm very excited to look a little bit closer at this amazing new Oris wristwatch. This one has so many things to love about it, most notably the amazing movement. Before we dig into all of its details though, we'll invite you to subscribe to the channel so you catch all of our upcoming videos on watches just like this one. This watch is 38 millimeters in diameter with a 45.3 millimeter lug-to-lug distance. It's 13.6 millimeters thick and powered by the amazing Oris Calibre 473 manual wind movement. This watch comes in a classic Oris box. It may not be a huge deal, but I do appreciate that Oris does a good job with sustainable boxes that still feel like a quality place for your watch to call home. For this particular timepiece, I'm impressed in so many different ways, but what I think I love most is that they took one of their most famous movement functions, the pointer date, and brought it together in a brand new manual wind version of the amazing Calibre 400. This is huge in my mind because this watch still has a 5-day power reserve and a 10-year warranty. On top of that, you get an attractive timepiece altogether. I think this blue dial is very unique and I love the way it looks in contrast with this brown leather strap. This strap, of course, is made of sustainable deer hide by Cervo Volante, which we saw in a previous collaboration from Oris. As always with the brand, the quality of construction and design is there with this timepiece. I love the understatedness of the watch while still having a polished beauty to the case. The domed sapphire looks incredible in comparison with the rest of this watch, and I think it's just gorgeous overall. I'm also a huge fan of the Oris Big Crown on the right side of this case. It's got a lovely signature, and the Big Crown is a hallmark of the brand for many of its models. This watch does have a screw-down crown, even though the dress watch style of this watch leads itself to being 50 meters water resistant. The crown is how you operate the movement, including pulling it out to the second position to set the time, and the first to set the date with this unique pointer date function. The threading on this crown is smooth and easy to operate, and you can tell that the quality of construction is there with this timepiece. Speaking of premium material, this strap is such a good addition in my opinion. Not only is the buckle gorgeous and highly functional, but this Cervo Volante deer leather has such a unique look and feel to it and is a great match for the brand and this watch. The Calibre 473 that powers this watch is a very good looking manual wind based on the Calibre 400 automatic that we saw introduced recently from the brand. This version has the same impressive power reserve of 5 days and incredible accuracy, and of course a small seconds and a pointer date on this manual wind. On top of it all, this watch also has very impressive lume. The hands are extremely visible in low light. Here's a good look at the watch on my 8-inch wrist. You can see that it does look a little bit small on me, but that means it's going to wear well for the vast majority of individuals with a more normal sized wrist than my own. I will comment on the comfortability of the strap and the way the case sits on the wrist. It's very enjoyable. With this watch, Oris continues to provide impeccable value for the watch collector. If you were to look for a watch with these type of specifications outside of this brand, you'd pay much more than its $4,400 price tag. This watch has a gorgeous dial and impeccable movement and one of my favorite complications from the brand Oris. If you'd like to purchase this watch or any of our others, please visit us online at righttime.com or give us a call. We are always happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.